There's no reason for me to condition, rinse it out, put a deep conditioner, rinse it out, and then put a leave-in in. I feel like that wash day is long enough already. It takes too much time as it is, and we can just cut that step out. Beauties, welcome back to my channel. It is another product series video, and today we are going to be talking about conditioners and my take on conditioners. If you want to know what conditioners I have in my stash, why I use them or choose not to, and what I do to make them even more effective, please continue to watch this video. Okay, so these are in no particular order, but I will let you know what categories I rank them as far as price and as far as being safe for your curls. So, this, if you guys remember my Dollar Tree wash day haul video, I got this for $1 at the Dollar Tree. It is a moisturizing conditioner, has silk, soy milk protein, and it has 5 vitamins and oils. It's paraben and silicone free. When I washed my hair with the passion fruit smoothie shampoo that really stripped, removed all the oils and everything, it was more like a clarifying shampoo. This restored the balance of moisture to my hair right away. I mean, if I wanted to skip out on the deep conditioner that day, which I wouldn't ordinarily do. I always deep condition on wash day, which is only like once a week. But if I wanted to skip out on the deep conditioner and have this, I could. Now, as far as longevity and how long my hair would stay moisturized, I don't know. You may have to use something like this more often if you're not going to use a deep conditioner. And that would be the only drawback to that. But as far as effectiveness, if you've used a very drying or stripping shampoo in price, this is A1. All right, next up on my list, just like I have the Argan Oil Moisturizing Shampoo, I have the Intensive Conditioning Treatment. This is almost gone. This is about to be on the empties list for this quarter. I mainly use this on my daughters. I stopped using it on myself because I've been running into so many new things lately, so I kind of let them finish it out because it's gentle. Both the shampoo and the conditioner are gentle on their hair, but equally as effective. When I use it on my daughters, I turn it into a deep conditioning treatment. It does say that you can leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes, put a plastic cap over your hair, and use it for more intensive conditioning like it says on the bottle. Price is very effective. I believe I ordered this on Amazon, and I believe it was around $7 or $8, or maybe I got a 2-pack together, but it was very inexpensive. And you can always find this on the ground in your local beauty supply stores as well. So definitely go to, if I couldn't buy any other fancy regular conditioner anymore and I didn't want the Dollar Tree one, I would probably go back to purchasing this. And when this runs out, will I replace it? I probably will replace it once I run out of the stuff that I currently have, just because I know it works well for my daughter's hair. They don't need a whole lot right now, and this does the trick. Okay, so this, everybody knows about Aussie Moist. And a lot of y'all know about the 3-Minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner. They also have a regular conditioner. So when they came out with this deep conditioner one, I was like, oh, okay. They're finally putting it into a separate category. But this has always been the truth for me. Now, it does contain silicones, which I know some people have a problem with. It's not a part of the Curly Girl handbook and the rules and all of that, but I don't follow that, so kind of doesn't really apply to me. I've never had an issue with this as long as I use a sulfate shampoo or a clarifying agent or clarifier in my hair. I can get all those silicones off, start fresh, and style my hair like nothing ever happened. But this feels so good, so hydrating. If your hair was feeling like a haystack, I promise you by the time you use this, and it's probably the silicones filling in all the gaps in your hair, but it will feel better once you use this. So I still highly recommend it, but I recommend it with the use of sulfate or clarifying agents in your shampoo. If you do not use sulfates and if you do not clarify your hair, which I don't know why you would not be clarifying your hair, especially if you watch previous videos on my channel, but if you use those things, then this is okay. More than okay. I recommend it. All right. So I presented this conditioner to you guys on my channel, and you've seen it twice by now. The Chic collection conditioner from Woman to Woman Naturals, and it contains olive oil, green tea, and sweet almond oil in the ingredients. It can also be used as a deep conditioner. So you can put it on your hair with a cap. I did so in the video where I used it for my deep conditioning treatment. Made my hair feel soft and light. And I say this is one of the reasons why you can use a shampoo and a regular conditioner as a deep conditioner and move on with your day. This one has quality ingredients, over 85% sourced natural ingredients. It's also safe if you have color treated hair, which I do a purple rinse in my hair just to get it darker. And I have not had an issue. This is actually at the very bottom of the bottle. So it's going on my empties list. I actually have another bottle locked and loaded and ready once this one runs out. And so it'll definitely be something I repurchase and look forward to using again. I've also used it on my daughter's hair as a deep conditioning treatment as well. It contains no parabens, no propylene glycol, no mineral oil, and no alcohol. So it is safe for your hair. It allows you to hydrate it, and it imparts shine on your curls. Definitely recommend the conditioner from Chic collection from Woman to Woman Naturals. And this is in it's about $15 to $16 price range. And if you're interested in purchasing this, I do have a coupon code. You can use the code NBCherie10 and you will save 10%. Check out the information in the video description box for this video, and you can find the code for this as well if you're interested. So those are the conditioners that I have in my stash that are not necessarily marketed, not necessarily labeled as deep conditioners, but can be used as deep conditioners. They're not my go-tos for a deep conditioning treatment, but if I ever need to, that's what I'll use. And I have a few tricks, kind of DIYs, if you will, that I do so that I can up the ante on my deep conditioning treatment. There are 4 products that I'll use or I'll add to my conditioners if I want to make them more effective, or if I need to add a little oomph to my deep conditioning treatment, if you understand what I'm saying. Number 1, I will use olive oil. This is actually olive oil from my kitchen. Sometimes usually if I need to use olive oil, I'll grab the kitchen olive oil. I don't use that much. I use about 1/4 of a cup, and I'll just add it to whatever the treatment is that I'm using. And I usually use that in conjunction with raw honey. This is empty, almost empty right now. But honey is a humectant, and if you add that to your deep conditioning process, I promise you it will increase the amount of moisture that is drawn into your hair and give a more long-lasting effect when you have your treatment or process. Now the Woman to Woman Naturals conditioner that you can use as deep treatment also has honey extract in it, and it goes well with this. Sometimes I'll use this, and just to give it a little more oomph, I'll add honey and I'll add the olive oil to that mixture. And one more thing, avocado. This is one of my favorite things, and actually I do a whole DIY avocado honey mask. It's actually avocado, honey, and olive oil that I'll mix together, and I usually use about, I think I use an entire avocado, if not half. But I'll link that video to this one so you guys can check that out. Moisture City, I mean, that's always going to be one of my go-to. If I was never able to buy another deep conditioner again, or another conditioning treatment again, and the only thing I had access to were these grocery type of ingredients, yeah, forbid, nothing like that ever happens in this quarantine age. If I couldn't access anything else again, I would use my avocado, olive oil, and honey, and use that to deep condition my hair. I was doing that every other week before I got all of these new deep conditioners that I've been using. And so I would definitely, that would be my go-to if I couldn't use anything else. But those three ingredients alone and together can add a little bit of push and power to the regular deep conditioner. Say this is the only thing you're able to buy, but you really need an effective treatment. Throw some honey in there. Throw some olive oil in there. Avocado oil is another great one. I don't have any on hand right now, but I would recommend that as well. All right, you guys, those are the conditioners that I do use when I use conditioners and how I use them. Again, like I always say, I'm not a shampoo, condition, and deep condition. I'm either going to do one or the other, especially if I'm putting in a leave-in conditioner afterwards. There's no reason for me to condition, rinse it out, put a deep conditioner, rinse it out, and then put a leave-in in. I feel like that wash day is long enough already. It takes too much time as it is, and we can just cut that step out. A lot of these things, I think we are, they advertise to us just for marketing purposes, and so they can get their coin, which I don't blame them. Get your coin, sis, but I don't need to have a rinse out conditioner, deep conditioner, leave-in conditioner, pre-poo, all in one session. That's just, for me, I've never seen the need. Everything works differently for everyone. I totally understand that, but in this case, no, sis, you only need one rinse out conditioner and something to leave in for moisture afterwards. You do your lock method or your LCO method, and I believe you're good to go. Please let me know how you feel about this. Do you use conditioners? How do you use them? Do you believe there's a need for them? Give me all your thoughts down in the comments. Definitely hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, please feel free to share it with someone that may find it helpful as well. Don't forget to tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend. And if you're not subscribed, well, I hope if you stuck around this long, you will subscribe and stick around for a while. I definitely appreciate you for coming by. That is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Until I see you next time, don't forget to live out loud, own your truth, and let your light shine.